welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today is another gift with purchase unboxing. This time it is a Liberty London gift with purchase. So it is currently available when you spend £150 on beauty. The gift is called the Ultimate Beauty Gift and it's worth over £210. It comes in the most gorgeous little drawstring bag. I'll be totally honest, it's one of the things that most appealed to me about the gift was the bag, but there are some amazing things in there as well. So in this video, I'm going to show you what I bought to spend the £150. I'll tell you why I bought them and all the rest of it. And obviously I'm going to unbox the gift for you. We're going to look at all of the items inside. I'll tell you how much each individual item is worth, how you can get it, all that good stuff. So if that appeals to you, stay with me and we'll jump right in. And just a little aside, I have also got the latest Harrods goodie bag. I've splurged a lot this month, so there's a lot of really cool content coming your way, so definitely subscribe if that appeals to you. So let's jump right in. One of the things I got to get the gift is this little set called In the Bag. Now, I love this about Liberty. If you haven't regularly shopped with Liberty or you're not familiar with like Liberty Beauty, they do a lot of little collections like this, just totally random. They put them together. They're always worth way more than you pay for them. And yeah, they have some really cool items. This lipstick I'm wearing is out of this set. I need opinions on this lipstick actually because it's quite an orangey red. It's not the sort of red I would normally go for. I'd normally go for like a blue toned red. So does this red suit me? Can I pull it off, or have I made a mistake in getting this because it just doesn't suit me? Let me know your thoughts underneath. So when we just slide off this little slip, this is what the box looks like, and I tell you what, this is getting 10 out of 10 for packaging. This is the most stunning box. Sorry, everything is like rattling around inside. So I will be keeping this box to store beauty products in because it's absolutely gorgeous. It would also be the most incredible gift. So I'm going to tell you how much everything in here is worth as well, because it's a really good deal actually. So inside it's just like a black lining and then all the products just randomly, unceremoniously thrown in there. But it's actually worth, I've worked out, more than they say it's worth. So I don't know how they've worked it out, but from my reckoning, you can't get it anywhere near the amount they say it's worth. It's worth more. So this is £45. It's worth over £130. We'll start with the lipstick I'm wearing. It's a full size and it's by Oma. I think that's how you pronounce it, U-O-M-A. And it's the Badass Icon Matte Lipstick in the shade Tina. And it's 3.5 grams. It is worth £21.50. The packaging is stunning as well when you get it out of the box. So it's just got such cool packaging. So this is what it looks like. So look at this. It's also got like this kind of standout branding on this side, and it says a badass does not talk about being a badass. It's got like a pinkish inner sort of colour, all metallic, really well made, and it magnetizes. Little things like that just make my day. And this is what the shade looks like in the bullets. Like I said, a full size, and that's what it looks like on me. Obviously I'm pretty pale. I guess it would suit maybe more of a sort of olive skin tone. I think it's to do with like my undertones and things. That I just don't think this is quite the lipstick for me, but like I said, let me know if I can wear it or if it just really doesn't suit. It says badass on there as well, so I just really like the packaging of this lipstick. I just think it's so cool. So yeah, I really like that. So that's one of the items in there. So the idea behind this gift, I think, it's called In the Bag. So it's like essentials you'd have in your handbag. The only thing that doesn't make sense to me, if you're putting a collection together and calling it In the Bag, it would have made more sense to have a little sort of small beauty bag that would fit in your handbag. Instead they've gone with a stunning box, which I like, but you see what I mean? That would, to me, would have made more sense. But anyway, it is what it is. Next up, we've got a hair care product by Hair by Sam McKnight, and it's the Cool Girl Barely There Texture Mist. This is my sister's favourite texture mist, and I've never actually used it, so we will see what it's like. So it is a travel size, but you can buy it in this size. Like I said, it's a texture spray. It's supposed to add texture to the hair. Should we just see what it does? Ugh. Let's just wash my hair as well. So, oh, it smells good actually. You see, I just tend to sort of wash and dry my hair and dry it quite straight, because it's kind of straight with a bit of a wave in it. Not a wave, more of a frizz actually. Whereas my sister tends to curl her hair, so it looks really good when she puts like texture sprays and things. I don't think it makes as much of a difference with my hair. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, it smells amazing. I never really know what I'm supposed to do with these things. It adds texture or something. I don't know, does that look better? Does it look worse? I don't know. It actually smells really good. So yeah, I get it, it smells good. So this is worth £10 and it's a 50ml size. Then we've got an eyeliner. It's long lasting gel eyeliner, twist up and sharpen. It's black, it's called Lockdown Liner and it's by Rockins Cosmetics, which is interesting, Lockdown Liner. I wonder if they named it before the whole COVID thing happened, or maybe it's just, I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look at the product. So this is again a full size, 1.10 grams or 0.03 ounces. Haven't actually tried this out yet, but it's still like in its plasticky stuff. So I'll just get the wrappings off and then we can take a look at it. The packaging's quite cool and funky on this as well. So that's what the tip is like, and it's just like, well, a black gel liner, I guess. Looks fairly well pigmented. For me, it depends how long it lasts on your eyes. It can use it in your waterline, all that kind of stuff. But we'll see. It looks decent. Obviously, it isn't going to take up too much room, but there's quite a bit of product in there. So it isn't a bad sort of thing to throw in your kind of handbag. This retails at £15. Then we've got a travel size of a well-known and well-loved mascara by Hourglass. It's the Caution Extreme Lash Mascara, 3.5 grams, and this retails at £14. Really good mascara. I have got it on today. Really well known. It's a really good staple black mascara. Then, and the most expensive item in the gift value wise, it's by Dr. Seebach. It's made in France and it's just called the lip balm. Now this retails at £34 in this full size, so I'm expecting incredible things. It's just like a sort of solid light pink lip balm. Doesn't have any scent and it gets really good reviews. So again, it's one of those situations where if you wanted to try this lip balm, it's not much more and you get everything else as well. So it's 15ml or half of a fluid ounce, and like I said, this retails at, sorry, £35 it retails at. So yeah, expensive lip balm, and I love a good lip balm, so definitely a handbag essential, isn't it, a lip balm. Next up, we have got a glass nail file, and this is by Margaret Dabbs. If you're not familiar with Margaret Dabbs, they have their own kind of like beauty salons where they do feet treatments. I think they do hand treatments. They also do products for your hands and for your feet to like look after them and stuff, and the products have all been really good. I've never tried a nail file from them. It's in this kind of oval type shape, and I like the fact that it comes with a little cover with it being glass because I'd be worried about breaking it otherwise. I'm a bit funny with glass nail files. I sometimes don't like the feel of it on my nails, but they're supposed to be really good for your nails, so maybe I just need to suck it up and get used to it. But this retails at £15. Then the second most expensive item in here is by QMS Medi Cosmetics. It's the Replenishing Protection Hand Cream in a 75ml size. It's worth £28. Now, QMS Cosmetics, you tend to only really see these for sale in Liberty and Harrods. This is also in my Harrods gift with purchase, I believe. It's another one that actually gets really good reviews. It says intensely moisturising and protective hand treatment, formulated to be instantly absorbed with no greasy residue, leaving hands incredibly smooth. Key concern, dryness and roughness, and it's for all skin types. So ingredients and everything look really good as well, but it has got perfume in, and right now I'm struggling a little bit with sort of skin on my hands with like perfumed products. So I'm just using like the Necessaire hand cream, which is incredible. So for now I'm not going to open this because it's just not going to work for me right now, but it has got lactic acid in it as well, so it is going to do some resurfacing. Definitely wear an SPF obviously if you are using this, but you should be doing anyway. But the ingredients do lead me to believe it would actually be a pretty good product. So that's everything in this gift. I'll show you what else I bought to get the gift because this was only £45. Then we'll jump into the gift with purchase. So I also bought this conditioner from Aveda. It's the Blonde Revival Purple Toning Conditioner. Tones, cools and neutralises brassiness, 200ml, 6.7 fluid ounces. I think it was around about £24, £26, something like that. I'll link everything underneath if it's of any interest to you, but I literally used this for the first time today, and I actually do think it's kind of cooled down my blonde a little bit. It is a purple colour. It definitely seems to add a little bit of shine and stuff to it as well, so I'm really happy with it. First impressions of this are really good. I've used the shampoo, really like the shampoo. I think it's been in a previous favourites video of mine. But yeah, what I sometimes do is I'll sometimes use like a volumizing shampoo, so I still want something to tone down like the brassiness and stuff that you naturally seem to get with blonde hair. So this is perfect just to pair with anything, just to give it that little bit of extra shine and, like I said, bring out the blonde a little bit more. So yeah, really happy with that. First impressions, fantastic. If you're wondering, I did use my beauty credit from the Beauty Drop towards this. If you don't know what the Beauty Drop is, it's £20 a month. You get the £20 back as credit to spend on Liberty. Once every 3 months you get a box of beauty goodies. I'll put a card here with the last box, most recent box I unboxed, if you want to learn more about it, if you're interested in it, rather than me going into it here if you already know about it. So the other items I bought to get this gift came in this super cute little bag, like a little drawstring bag that says Liberty on it. This bag is made from recycled plastic bottles, libertylondon.com. I've never seen this before. I didn't know that they were going to put my goodies in here, but I really appreciate it. I think this would be really cute for like traveling and stuff. It's a really nice little touch. They also threw in a couple of samples that appeared at checkout while I was going through the checkout process. So yeah, I was, as usual, pretty happy with my shop from Liberty. They do that quite a lot. They give you a sample of something without you even having to select it or anything, so they're pretty good to shop with. Next up then, this is what I bought. So I've been umming and ahhing about this product for years. I still think it's ridiculously expensive, but I decided to bite the bullet. So it's by Hourglass, and it's the Lip Treatment Oil number 28. I don't know why it's called number 28. Maybe they went through 28 formulations. I don't know. 7.5 mils or 0.25 fluid ounces. Now I went for the shade Bare. So it's basically a treatment lip oil, but it also leaves a little bit of kind of colour, or in this case bare, so not a lot of colour. It's got like a gold tipped applicator. You push this button on the back and it dispenses like a drop of product enough to apply, and you can see the colour in there as well. It leaves a sort of light pink on my lips. First impressions, it's nice, but it's not mind-blowing for how much they charge. I think this was something ridiculous, like £48. Sometimes I do this. I buy something super expensive just to see if it's actually worth what it's worth. Quite often it's not. But Hourglass overall do the most phenomenal products, so I kind of had high hopes. But I'm going to keep trying it, and I'm sure I'll talk about it in a video. I'll do a specific video for this at some point, because I think it's an interesting one, like I said, just purely because of how much it costs. So let me know if you're interested in knowing more about that, because it's just crazy expensive. Next, I got another Hourglass product. This I know and love. It's the Translucent Setting Powder Veil, 0.36 ounces or 10.5 grams, so a full size, and it was £41. But I actually think this is worth it. It lasts a really long time. It's probably, no, it is my favourite powder. Just gorgeous. So the only thing I would say, I wish it had like a feature where you could, I don't know if you can see this, it's got a H on it, so it's got a cover on it as well. I just find this leaves the most gorgeous finish on the skin. As you can see, it sort of leaves a little bit of glow, and I really like the finish. So yeah, it's just gorgeous. Now, I just wish applicator wise or packaging wise that it had like a lock-in feature, because when you open it and start to dispense the powder, every time you open it, the powder's there, so you have to be careful it doesn't go everywhere. But they have thought about it a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but the actual lid has got a bit that sticks out so that it doesn't like leak out. But it's just not the best. I think they could improve that packaging a little bit. But the actual powder, well worth the money. If you're looking for a new powder, I would definitely recommend trying it. I think they do a travel size version as well, which you could try first. So good. The two samples I included with my order was the Verso Reviving Eye Mask. This has got retinol 8 in. I don't think I've tried this, but it says moisturising hydrogel eye mask with retinol 8. It gets fab reviews, and these retail at £10 on the website. So as a sample, £10, that's pretty good, isn't it? And next up, I also was sent the Kiehl's Glow Formula Skin Hydrator 5ml or 0.17 ounces. This is a really lovely product. It leaves a lovely glow on the skin. It's like a simple basic moisturiser that gives you glow. It's as simple as that. So it's a really nice product actually, and another nice little sample to get. Now for the good stuff, let's get into the gift. So we'll talk about the bag itself. So it is just made from like a cotton. It's got this absolutely gorgeous print on. I personally absolutely love it. It hasn't got like a cutout base, it's just got like two pieces of material stitched together, so it's not something that's going to sort of sit flat or anything. It's just a pulled together bag. It's not lined either, it is just the backside of the material if you like, and then it's just got these thick pieces of string stuff to just kind of pull it together. But I think it's such a sweet little bag. You can actually buy this for £20 on their website. It says Liberty there on the little tab on the side, and on the little tag that's on here it says May gift with purchase 2022. So whole bunch of products in here. The first thing I noticed when I got this was the smell coming from the box. It literally, I could smell it over everything. I was like, what is that smell? Anyway, it turns out it is this travel candle from Neon. So this is the happiness scented candle. It's got neroli, mimosa and lemon, 75 grams or 2.6 ounces. It says 92% felt uplifted and in a better mood on the Neon Happy programme. And I'll show you the candle. So for me, it's quite a powerful scent before it's even lit. Now these retail at £18, so it is a really good value on this if you like the scent. I'm not sure if I do. Maybe, I don't know if it smells different when it's burning, but I found it, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't think neroli is one of my favourite fragrances, to be fair. There's something about it that doesn't quite work for me, but it's one of those, if you like the scent, if you want to try this, this is obviously a great opportunity to do so, yeah. There's a lovely little lip balm in here, which is in a really wearable colour. It's a full size, it's by Trish McAvoy. And it is the Essential Balm in Gorgeous Pink. It's a full size, as I said, and it's literally like a crayon. So it's super subtle, you can just see there. It's one of those Your Lips But Better. It just leaves a nice glossy finish, feels nice on the lips, and it's pretty neutral if you're not into sort of bright colours like I am. So this is definitely a great one to throw in your handbag, and it would go with whatever makeup you're wearing. It's suitable for work and stuff like that. So it's a really, really nice product. Like the formulation. I guess you would need to sharpen it, obviously, when it goes down a bit. But it's one of those, isn't it? It's a bit, these sorts of pencil-y things are great because you can sort of line your lips with them and then colour them in, but you can't go wrong with this colour. It's a really sort of basic shade. 2.8 grams worth £23. Then we've got a product from Zellens. This is in a travel size. You can actually buy it from them on their website in this size, I believe. It's the 3T Complex Anti-Aging Cream, a multi-benefit anti-aging moisturiser formulated with a proprietary 3T complex containing ursolic acid and a potent liposome encapsulated blend of 15 botanicals and algae infused with 7 herbal oils to target visible signs of aging. Intensively hydrating, this velvety cream helps to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, promote suppleness, firmness and elasticity, and restore skin's vitality. It goes on. So basically this is just going to change your life and make you look 20 years younger or something. So I don't know, but this is the size we've got. So it is half a fluid ounce or 15 mils, and it's made in Italy. This size retails for £40, so another really good value, even though it is a travel size. And then the next product I'm really pleasantly surprised to find in here. So we actually got it in, I think, our last Liberty Beauty Drop box, and I wasn't sure about it when it came, but I've been using it since, and to see another one in here I'm very, very pleased. So it's some CBD drops. Now this is by a brand called Otto, and these are like the maximum strength ones. So the 10% CBD, so it's 1500 micrograms of CBD. The highest I believe you're able to get is 15 ml or 0.53 fluid ounces. Now what you do with this is you use half a drop or half a pipette every day, so it's a month's supply. Now this retails at £69, so it's very expensive. A month's supply is £69, but like I said, we did get this exact same size in our Beauty Drop box. This is what it looks like out of the box. I have been using it every night and I have never slept so well. So if you do struggle with sleep, then this is amazing. It's also supposed to help with things like anxiety and things. I mean, it's a difficult thing with CBD because they're not allowed to sort of say it will help with sleep, it will help with anxiety, it will help with pain, and all the different things that people say it's good for, because it's not sort of been tested, I don't think, enough, or it's not been regulated, or I don't know the science behind it or the reasons exactly behind it, but ultimately they have to be careful what they say. You can get them from places like Holland & Barrett and they're not allowed to tell you it will do this. So it's a bit of a funny one, but it really seems to work. And this particular formulation, I've tried other CBD drops. This, you can tell it's good quality and high strength, and I really like the flavours that they've mixed it with. So it says high quality CBD infused with calming lavender, blue pea flower and field mint botanicals. So it tastes gorgeous. The packaging is super fancy. You press the button and it draws up the half a pipette, and then it's just literally like a light oil. You put it underneath your tongue, you hold it there for 30 seconds and then swallow it. It leaves a lovely taste in your mouth, and then you just drift off into like the best sleep ever. So I absolutely love and recommend it. I just wish it wasn't so expensive, because I do think most people cannot afford £70 a month for this kind of treatment. So it's unfortunate how expensive it is, but oh my gosh, is it good. Then we've got a little product from Noble Isle. This is a Summer Rising Cornish Hedgerows Body Lotion. So it is only a sample size, 30ml or a fluid ounce. It does actually smell like a hedgerow. Like walking through an English country garden, it literally smells like they say it will, which is always quite impressive, because let's be honest, some brands say things and you think it doesn't smell anything like what you just said. But actually it smells really nice. It's an immaculate fragrance evoking the beginnings of summer with toning elderflower and antioxidant charged gooseberry. It's absolutely gorgeous. Pretty low value, it's only worth I think £3.12 in this size, but it's definitely a nice one to use, even if you just get the one use out of it, and you can just see if you like it. Now, Noble Isle, I have to be careful with their shower gels and stuff because they have sulfates in them and that irritates my skin, but I'm okay with the body lotion. But yeah, really nice little scent there. Then we've got a full-size night oil from Aurelia. This is a cell repair night oil, overnight boosting treatment with baobab, hemp and neroli. 30ml or a fluid ounce. It says this award-winning intensive overnight formula enhances the skin's natural nightly repair processes. Sweet almond, hemp, pomegranate and mongongo oils provide rich nourishment for glowing skin when you wake. The relaxing oil is finished with notes of lavender, rose and mandarin, because a great night's sleep is the best beauty treatment there is. And this has got some really lovely ingredients in, and again gets pretty highly reviewed and rated as well. So this is what it looks like. It's just a lovely lightweight oil. It retails at £38 in this full size. A couple more things to show you in this gift. We've got a lovely little product from Malin and Guts. I've spoken about this range before. I think it smells lovely. So it's called the Rum Hand and Body Wash. I actually have this by my sink to wash my hands with, but you can use it as like obviously a body wash. No sulfates or anything in this, and it's 1 fluid ounce or 30ml. So another travel size. Now it does say it's got 0.5% of the dark rum eau de parfum in there. Now, it doesn't smell like rum. I don't even know how to describe it. I think there's like bergamot and stuff in there. It just smells really nice. It's just a really lovely scent. Again, not a lot of value in this, but it's a nice product and it is enough to have quite a few goes and see if it will work for you. So this is a 30ml size, as I said. It's worth £2.52. Last but not least, we have got a little soap here from Klaus Porto, and it's the Band Ho Mini Soap 30ml. It's worth £1.14, so it's not worth a lot, but it is in a citrus verbena scent, which is a really lovely scent. I've seen this quite a lot actually in this size. It comes in a lot of gift with purchases that like John Lewis do. I've had it from them quite a few times. You can actually buy them in like a full size, or you can buy a box of minis. You can't buy the minis individually, but it is a nice little soap. I think it's a nice little kind of gifty item to put with obviously a lot of other stuff as well, but the packaging is always really gorgeous on this, and I do like that lemon verbena scent. It's so nice and fresh and just a joy. So it is really nice. No sodium lauryl sulfate either, so I can use it, but it smells really good. So lovely little product. And obviously the drawstring bag, as I've said, retails at £20 on its own, so if you love the bag you can buy it individually as well. Just to sponge clean the bag only, so like you wouldn't put it in the wash or anything, and it's got a little label inside that says bags of ethics, so it's obviously made with ethics in mind. So it's empty now, apart from like the delivery note that's in there actually, so you can see what it looks like, nothing in. Really lovely little bag though. I will definitely get a lot of use out of that. I really like it. So I really like this gift with purchase. Now you have to spend £150 and the gift is only worth £210, so it's not a massive kind of value versus what you have to spend. But if, like me, you just stock up on things you're going to get anyway, or treat yourself to the odd thing, you can kind of make it work that way. And if you are with the beauty drop and you've got a lot of credit built up, then it's a little bit more palatable that way as well. So I'm really happy with this gift. I really like the fact that there's a lot of interesting items in there, particularly that CBD oil, which like I said is fantastic. But at the moment, I don't know if I could bear to spend £70 on it, but I'm getting the best night's sleep ever. So definitely give it a go if you've got it. It's really, really good. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Like I said, I'll link everything underneath. If you do want the Liberty gift with purchase, it's while stocks last, so if you really want it, obviously don't wait too long. Let me know what you think of everything I bought to get the gift, particularly that in the bag box. Do you like that? What do you think? I think that was a really good deal as well. What do you think of this lipstick? Again, let me know. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. And I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.